Based on the qualitative factors, so what are the qualitative factors in menu pricing and how they impact the menu pricing? So the first factor is, let's say there are a lot of competitors with the same cost and same food items. For example, cafes, bakeries, or specialty restaurant, like for example a lot of Indian restaurants, lot of Chinese restaurants, lot of Korean restaurants, lot of Thai restaurants. So the food concept and the food items would be similar. Maybe name would change, maybe the presentation would change slightly, but the ingredient, the taste would mostly be the similar in most of the competition. So for those items, you will not be able, you have to consider that you will not be able to charge too high or too low, unless you are charging low to attract the customers as a new entrant. Maybe you are a new business and you want to attract a lot of customers, so you may want to charge slightly lower than the competitors. For similar items, you may charge higher than your customers a lot in case you are able to demonstrate certain premium factors. For example, maybe you are having celebrity chef, maybe you won a lot of advice awards in the chef competitions, in the quality competitions. You are a Michelin star restaurant, or you have very attractive locations, other amenities which you are providing. You have entertainment where your competitors don't have it. You have certain value added factors, wow factors in your restaurant, which the customer will feel as a value for the meal, because customers don't come to the restaurant only for meal, they come for experiences. So you have to provide better social review rankings factors, engaging chef, or other things that you might be doing as a value add in your restaurant. So if the prices are, if there is no other factor, means you are established already, there is nothing a differentiation factor, then your prices need to be similar. That's what you will see most of the time in the food court. The item, the menu, main courses items would probably be similar all throughout, because they don't want to lose the customer to the competitor, other alternative, especially for comfort foods. Now if you are providing the comfort food, then you have to charge similar prices. But if you are providing any special food, signature dishes, then you may be able to charge a slightly higher price. How you can make a higher price? By changing the menu, presentation, colors, ingredients. Then you will be able to charge slightly higher prices if you use the certain different names, different presentation, different ingredients, branded ingredients. Then you will be able to charge the high prices to display a kind of quality in your restaurants. Open kitchens will have another experience. So the depending on the ambience of the restaurant also, you will be able to charge slightly higher prices compared to your competitors. Signature dishes can be priced higher compared to the comfort dishes, and comfort dishes should be priced at per the market to avoid losing customer. The signature dishes are the one which the restaurant is most prized of, is very special dish. So it has to have a very high quality in the market. The restaurant should be named, or should be known for these items. There are multiple restaurants in the world which are known for their particular dishes. So if the restaurant has any dishes like that, those dishes can be priced higher. Otherwise you have to price based on the competition. Now there are location factors as well, which will impact the pricing. Location factors will impact the pricing not only from the rental point of view or investment point of view, but also from the perception point of view. For example, restaurant in malls, hotels tend to have higher prices because of the premium in the locations, and also the accessibility for the in-house guest or the captive guest to go and find alternatives. A restaurant in food street market will have a lower prices because of the perceived value in the mind of customer and the added benefits that they are getting. And there are easy access to alternatives. So food courts, food streets, and the markets will have multiple competing restaurants nearby, which is very easily accessible. So you will not be able to charge a high price. While restaurants in malls or in hotels, usually does not have a very high competition, so you will be able to charge a high price, plus they perceive quality, they perceive a premium location because of the comfort, because of the aircon or other customer service. The furnishings, the ambience will be much better than the other food court or market, so you can charge a premium price. Rental of the place and demand for in that particular location will also be impacting the restaurant's ability to charge a higher price, because it will impact the guest ability to find an alternative. For example, in airports, stadiums, cinema halls, theme parks, you are not allowed to go outside, or there are restrictions to bring the food from outside. So whatever inside restaurants there are, you have to pay the same price for the goods and services in those particular locations. So restaurants but have a you have to normally exploit need to exploit these benefits, but you have to remember at the end that the price which the customer is paying is the value, is the perception of value that they are receiving. If your price charge is not as per the value the customer is receiving, the high prices or high profitability will be short lived, and it will impact the sustainability of your business. While if the customer believe they are paying much less than the value they are receiving, then you are losing the money. So you have to get the right trick of how to price, just the right. You have to have a balance in the pricing.